underprivileged section of the society as closer as possible and as better as possible. That should be our objective. When in 2007 we started, at that moment only I read, and that possibly that skill set is more valid today, that in digital age, the next generation skill set will be RISC. जो कंप्यूटर साइंस के स्टूडेंट हैं वो जानते हैं, रिड्यूस्ड इंस्ट्रक्शन सेट कंप्यूटिंग बहुत फेमस कंप्यूटिंग आर्किटेक्चर है. बट दिस रिस्क इज लिटिल डिफरेंट. दिस R stands for resiliency, I stands for innovative and inner strength, S stands for strategic thinking, and C stands for collaborative digital mindset. Had this skill set not been spoken earlier, or had this skill set not been touched upon, imagine when in March 2020 COVID-19 disrupted everything, where would have been we? Possibly this only, that resiliency, inner strength, strategic thinking, and collaborative digital mindset has helped us to reach to this level. And that's how I keep on saying that the organization of such program where huge collaborations are occurring, huge collaborations are happening, professors from different parts of the country and world are connecting, are important. And that's how 4 lines on that आशियाने से बढ़कर है फिक्रे चमन. आप कभी last week of organization of this IndiaCom come to this campus, see the people who are busy till midnight in the campus preparing everything, and particularly when offline organization is happening, so they had no option but to sacrifice their personal choices and work for what they are there. So आशियाने से बढ़कर, आशियाना कहते हैं घर, अपने घर की सब चीजें, पर्सनल चॉइसेस. आशियाने से बढ़कर है फिक्रे चमन, आशियाना तो फिर बना लेंगे हम. फिक्रे चमन मीन्स अपने फेलो कलीग्स की बात कर रहे हैं, फेलो प्रोफेशनल्स की बात कर रहे हैं. सो आशियाने से बढ़कर है फिक्रे चमन, आशियाना तो फिर बना लेंगे हम. एक उम्मीद की लौ सलामत रहे, 100 दिए इस दिए से जला लेंगे हम. And I become too happy when I see people collaborating with on the platform of IndiaCom from different parts of the world. And that has gone to the level that this year when I saw the proposals of special session submissions, I could see that 2-3 professors from Saudi Arabia, I saw, told you that we have a collaboration with one of the university in Saudi Arabia, other university at Australia. The few professors from Saudi Arabia are collaborating with other set of professors from Australia, few professors from London, collaborating for submission of a special session and undertaking a collaborative research from Greece. Professors from Punjab are collaborating with professors at Turkey. Professors from Allahabad in UP are collaborating with professors in France, submitting a special session in IndiaCom and showcasing their research work. That's the kind of collaboration which I've fostered. This year onwards, we have allowed, we have permitted, which I had in my mind since almost last 4 or 5 years. We had discussion with Honorable Professor K.K. Agarwal, sir. And this year we have allowed, because of hybrid mode of presentation, that complete a special session for which there were authors from in and around Hyderabad. They will be organizing their presentations in a room like this at Hyderabad MVRSC College of Engineering. And authors from in and around Hyderabad will reach there the way we have gathered here. And they will be presenting paper, will be chaired by one of the professor there and will be presided over by another professor from our institution. That is the kind of level on which we have brought to the special sessions. Another session in the same way, there are few authors who are from nearby area of Jeddah, Saudi Arabia, will be there in one of the university there and will be chaired by one of the professor there and will be presided over by another professor sitting here right in this hall tomorrow morning. So that's the kind of the special session level which has gone and to that extent. This all is possible because of the technological changing paradigm. Had this technology not been to us, or probably this COVID-19 disruption would not have happened, possibly we would not have allowed this hybrid mode of conduct so early. But I look forward this disruption of COVID-19 as an opportunity, not as a challenge, not as a problem, as an opportunity to have this conference at a level where parallel sessions are being organized at such universities. And that probably we are spreading message of what the conference wanted to spread to all those countries and all those authors. In addition to this conference, friends, in the year 2009, from this institute, we talk of incubation centers, incubating many things under the mentorship of Professor K.K. Agarwal, sir. We have started journal, in International Journal of Information Technology. And I remember for 3-4 consecutive years, sir was always gracious enough. Wherever you want to add my name, in whichever board, add it. There were many other professors who agreed. But there were many professors from many previous institutions to whom when I approached, I had a good intimacy, good connect with all of them. But they were having too much apprehension. Oh, private college se journal, aap mera naam add karna chahte. Abhi mat kijiye, please. Since last 3 years, many of those professors keep on calling me. My paper is held up in your journal since last 12 months, since last 8 months, since last 14 months. Can you help me to expedite the process? The journal has come to the level that in 2009, the journal which was started right in this institute, in 2017, Springer Nature, the world's largest publisher of scientific documents, came to me, took my appointment and came to me and said me that I have seen you are not indexed at Scopus, but I have seen your citations in Google Scholar, and we want to take over this journal. We publish Journal of Academies, we publish Journal of many of the universities, international universities. So we have interest in this journal. It will be fulfilling the research interest, it will be fulfilling my business interest. So if you allow, we will be publishing it and will be marketing it at international level. And we took almost 3 months time to negotiate, to make them to understand that all technical rights will be with me, so much so that copyright of the papers will also remain with me. To a Springer, through MOU, I will only give you a right of co-publishing this journal from Singapore, which you wanted to do. And of course, the international marketing will be with the Springer. So now that journal since 2017 is being published, 6 issues a year, and published from Springer Nature Singapore. And international market is for the purpose of giving subscription to the journal, to the authors, to the institutions, to the readers, to the researchers, are through a Springer. And for Indian markets, the rights are exclusively with me. A Springer cannot sell even a single copy of journal in India without my permission. So the moment they publish from Singapore, they send the copy to me for Indian circulations. So that level journal has reached, and 2017 onwards, it is part of Scopus. And other indexing agencies are also there, like DBLB, like NSPEC, like UGC Care. And next 3 years, we aspire to go to Web of Science. That what efforts are in that direction. And today the situation is that by the year 2020, the CITE score, which is equivalent to the impact factor, was Thomson Reuters give impact factor, and Scopus gives the CITE score. So the CITE score of the Scopus for our journal by the end of 2020 was 1.9. Now the end of 2021, that has been improved and it has become 2.5. That is the level we have come. One more activity. When COVID-19 happened, we thought that entire world is disrupted. Everyone is sleeping at home. Let's do something. And then we started receiving call, this bad news, that bad news. And then we had initial discussions and we thought that there is only one way out, that let's engage fellow professionals from different parts of the country and abroad into learning activities. If we involve them into learning activities, this will be the best possible way to mitigate, to manage with the negativity of the COVID-19, which has disrupted everything in around us. And we launched through that the FDP series and the webinar series. And since May 2020, we launched that. And by now we have conducted close to 250 plus webinar sessions, including the FDP sessions. And after 2-3 months, many comments, many feedbacks started coming to me. Sir, your webinars, your FDP sessions, your all technical sessions are very informative, very useful, but we missed this part, we missed that part, and we wanted that if you can provide us the recording of the webinar sessions. So as part of that, what we did that, we immediately accepted the feedback.